Well, what I have to say is not happy kind of news. It's just, but it's very serious kind of stuff. You know, we have these atomic power plants that produce electricity, and all they use that atomic material like uranium or plutonium or some others. All we use them for is produce heat, to heat water. You know, even Einstein said that using atomic material to heat water was crazy. I heard him quoted as having said that. It's a little hard to imagine Einstein using the word crazy, but that's what I heard. See, the trouble is that all these atomic plants, they all are accumulating atomic waste material. And the stuff has what? A half life of 30,000 years, seems I heard last. We're going to wait that out. Uh, right now, all these power plants have got are storing their nuclear waste right at the plant site. And it keeps accumulating continuously. Here in the United States, we're building a great big cave someplace, where supposedly we're going to railroad all this material, this waste material, is all going to be railroaded up to this cave, wherever it is. I don't know where it is. Humongous. Is supposed to be able to handle tons of this radioactive waste. How do we know that's never going to leak down into somebody's water table? And then people are going to be using this radioactive water and to drink and to prepare foods. We can't do it. If what I hear is true, and I've heard that Japan has already decided to completely eliminate the use of atomic materials to produce electricity. Well, then they're going to have to go over to using gas or oil or coal. In other words, they need to have the heat. The heat boils the water, and that makes steam, and the steam runs the steam generators, and that puts electricity out on the grids. Well, the way it sounds to me, there's no escape from this. We've got to convert over. You know, if that's really true, unless what I've heard is false. You know, that's not an overnight job. It's going to take a while to generate all this, translate over all these plants from using atomic energy to using gas, which I guess we have enough to last 100 years. So we might as well get started with it. That's terrible. Look what's happened to Japan. That poor nation has really suffered something terrible. Besides our atomic bombs, during World War II, we firebombed Tokyo, killed 100,000 Japanese people. That was before the atom bomb. You never hear this subject talked about, except I saw this one article. Japan is going to get rid of all of their atomic power generation methods to, one of these other energy sources. So I would say we've got to do that ourselves. To all power plants, the way it looks, as I understand, it's about a 30,000 year half-life. to that stuff. Well, half-life, that means that in 30,000 years it'll be only half as deadly as it is now. Well, is that a solution? No. So it bothers me that there seems to be no talk about this. Like, I'm the only one that's hearing about this stuff, you know. That's hard for me to believe. Well, the Japanese, I hear they're going to go ahead and convert over to some other source of heat. So they apparently know that that radioactive material for generation of heat to boil water cannot be done. It's going to have to be discontinued. We're going to have to phase over from this use of atomic materials like uranium or plutonium or whatever it is, and convert over to gas, because we've got 100 years of gas available here in the United States. So I just wanted to make you aware of this. It's not some good news as it is. But I would say if it's really true that this atomic materials, they're so dangerous, earthquakes and tornadoes and hurricanes can all cause damage to these plants. And then we aren't going to be able to use that stuff. So they're going to have to be phased out and phased in gas, because there's plenty of it to last for 100 years. So I don't know. What do you think? Now, tell me about it. It sounds like we're going to have to stop using these atomic materials to generate electricity, and we're going to have to start phasing over to using gas, which there's plenty of. I remember when President Eisenhower brought this idea up, and he called it atoms for peace quite a long time ago. Well, it was supposedly a way to reduce the cost of electricity. Well, it's turned out to be an enormous disaster. It's expensive, and it's caused all sorts of terrible destruction. Babies born with terrible defects. In Russia, because of the Chernobyl disaster, mothers or women are being told not to have babies because many of these babies are born with such terrible defects. So here I am, a voice in living this, right? Well, I hope I'm wrong about all that. I'm afraid I'm not wrong. So I'd appreciate if you'd look into it. Let's get our government aware of the idea that we can't use atomic energy for producing electricity, and we're going to have to start phasing over to using gas. So look into it, see what you come up with. And good luck. Good luck to all of us, right? Thanks for stopping in, and see you later. Bye-bye for now.